What is happening, YouTube? So, I got a new camera mount and a new helmet. I went with the Uri XD4. I think it's my third one. Anyways, the camera mount's pretty sweet. It's a clip-on, and it clips right to the chin bar of the helmet. And I'm pretty happy with the angle. So once we get the microphone situated, I think it's going to make a really good motovlogging helmet. Anyways, I recently found out that I'm probably going to be forced into a night shift in the not too distant future. And I needed some wind therapy so I could sort it out in my head, because night shift is an absolute hard no from me. I've been in the industry that I'm in for 25 years, 26 years, I don't know, something like that. Anyways, I've never worked night shifts, and I'm not interested in working night shifts. Now, that being said, it's not like I didn't consider it and consider all the possibilities of working a night shift, and it's a hard no. It's a hard no. I can't do it. One of the reasons is a health reason. It's not good for you. It's just hard on you. Second reason, you're really only getting one day off, because the second day, you got to try to go to sleep. And the third reason is there's just no way I can sleep during the day. I just can't. I have to be honest with myself. I'm not capable of doing it. So I would be running myself ragged for what? For what? I don't have any family, right? So I don't have anybody that depends on me. The only person that depends on me is me. So if I'm working 100% of the time and not having any me time, that's just simply not worth it to me. There's no benefit, because I think it's lost on a lot of people that your life is not infinite and you're going to die someday. So it's not worth it to me. I enjoy my job, but if forced into a corner, I will have to find something else. And which it's disappointing. So I really needed this wind therapy, because it was something that came up. My boss and myself, we discussed it. I said, hey, I'm kind of looking at how things are coming, and with seniority and the way things work around here, this new program looks like it would be a possibility for somebody to transfer in with the sole purpose of bumping one of the lower guys down to a night shift when everything comes down to bid. He says, yeah, that's a possibility. I said, well, I've done a lot of thinking about it, and there's no way I can do it. I can't. So we left it at that. He knows where I stand. I don't think he wants to back me into a corner. It's just kind of the rules. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to come of it. I really don't. But I do know one thing. I will not work a night shift, not even one time. I can't do it. I'm an early bird. I don't mind getting up at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, but there's no way I can start a shift at 10 o'clock at night. I have to be honest with myself. So there's that. This road here that we're on right now is recently paved. It used to be a dirt road, and I have camped up here so many times, and since the virus, this area has changed a lot. Not really for the better. There's a lot of people living up here full time, camping, and it's sadly become, it's not really a recreational camping spot anymore, which I understand people need a place to live, and there's a real problem lately. And the whole outdoors and camping's changed drastically. And I don't know if it's ever going to go back to the way it was. You just kind of have to go deeper and deeper into the woods to get away from people, because that's what I look for when I'm camping. I like to have solitude. Just me, my thoughts, a cold beer, and nature. So, anyways, I hadn't ridden this bike in, I don't know, maybe a month. And God, it's just such a wonderful motorcycle. It really is. I just wish I had more time. When you've got time, you don't have money, and when you've got money, you don't have time. It's just a real delicate balance, isn't it? Man. And all the while, the clock's ticking, right? The clock's ticking. I'm not getting any younger. So your expiration date is getting closer and closer every day. So it's like one of those things. It's a race. It's a race. Am I going to be able to retire? Will I have my health when I do retire? I'm at that age where, it's like, God damn. I've got a good job, so I've got to, ride that train till the wheels fall off of it and then figure it out from there. But that expiration date's always in the back of my head. And I don't have a lot of time with this new job. I have PTO. I have a decent amount of PTO, but my life in between vacations is basically working 5 days a week, 70 hours away from home, and then coming home, trying to fit in whatever recreation I can in those 2 days, and then get ready to go back out for 5 days. So it's just a constant round and round and round, and it's not, it's different. It's different. So it's not the greatest home life, because when I'm home, it's a balance, you're trying to, cut the weeds, make the yard look halfway decent, decent enough, and then go ride a bike or get laundry done and grocery shopping done and meal prepping done, and then go out and do a little camping for one night. It's a bitch to balance this lifestyle, and I wish there was a magic answer, right? But I like my expensive toys, don't I? So I have to keep working. But man, if I could just do this part-time. The problem with part-time is then you don't have health insurance. Well, you need the health insurance. So it's just, God, it's one of those things. And then the whole time you're thinking, I'm almost 50. I mean, I know 80-year-olds that still get out there and get after it, but then you look at my dad, and he ain't getting after it. So it's like, golly, now this guy here, he has no business being on that thing. All the cars that were in front of us are way, way ahead now. I guess there was only one. He did finally pull over, though, and let me by. Dear God, he was going slow. I mean, I'm not exactly setting the mountain on fire. I kind of keep it mellow because I need to keep my license. And, well, let's face it, we're on 21-inch tire with an off-road tread pattern. So it was a wonderful day. It was a great ride, and it was much needed. And I always feel a lot better after I ride my motorcycle. I just wish I could take a long trip. 1 week off here and there doesn't do it for me. I need multiple weeks off to really get it out of my system. This last trip, I had a week and a half off, but I spent the last part of my trip sick. So, it sucks. And I'm still not exactly 100%. I don't know what the hell I got. I got this chest cold or whatever it is, and it hasn't gone away. So, there we go. What was that? Come on. Oh, no, we're going to start coughing? No. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the video. I've yip-yapped long enough. And hey, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And follow along on my adventures. We do a little bit of everything on this channel, that's for sure. All right, we're going to leave you with the Agua Fria National Monument. Bye-bye.